Dave. More now on the story we told you about at the top of this newscast, a shooting involving Columbus police officers. It ended with one man dead.
This comes a little more than 2 weeks after an officer shot and killed a 13-year-old during a chase. Now, this shooting happened just after 10:30 this morning at a home on Knollwood Drive East. 5 minutes later, the man was pronounced dead. Tonight, NBC4 team coverage of this developing story. Tyler Carter spoke with people in that neighborhood who heard the shooting.
But first, Ted Hart just heard from police within the hour. He's live now with the latest details from investigators. Ted?
Well, and Colleen, we are on Walshire, where Walshire meets Knollwood, and this is what the situation has looked like throughout the day today. And what happened here shortly before 11 this morning is directly connected to a violent homicide that happened early this morning. Investigation gathered overnight at the scene of the homicide on Fountain View Court, where 21-year-old Damian Wade was shot and killed, led officers here to Knollwood this morning. SWAT was here along with a canine team, and they were setting up containment around a home where they believed the homicide suspect was. When the suspect then came out of the house and started walking down the street, officers saw that he had a gun. Sergeant Rich Weiner describes what happened next.
The canine officer approached in his cruiser, and at that time the suspect looked back and took off running. 3 officers fired their weapons. Weapons consist of a handgun and a rifle. And also the canine was deployed and also was engaging with the suspect. We are waiting for the coroner's office to come here. We're going to be looking at some tattoos. We're going to be going through the pockets of the clothing of the suspect here. But until they get here, we're kind of tied right now.
And Sergeant Weiner did say that witnesses here did say that they heard the officers yelling at the suspect to stop before any shots were fired. He could not say whether the suspect fired his weapon, but did say that a weapon was recovered here, and that it will be compared now to the shell casings found at the homicide scene from last night. Live on Walshire at Knollwood, Ted Hart, NBC4.
Thank you, Ted, for that update.